Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's review time, and this time we are going back in time for Transformers G1, looking at one of my earliest Transformers ever, Scoop, the double target master with his two target masters, Tracer and Hole Punch. And yeah, this is one that I've had since I was like 4. Got him in an Easter basket. You know, It's one of those really sentimental ones, but yeah, I've got him repro labeled and he's complete, so I figured let's look at him. And yes, this is my childhood Scoop. And if the dirt and the shovel isn't enough to prove that, then I don't know what is. But yeah, it's a nice looking little payloader, much like Scrapper the Constructicon. So it works for me. I do like the two target masters, but they are very simple. We'll just take them out. This is Tracer. Now mine is a little loose here, but simple transformation. The gun barrel flips down, and then you got your robot. With no articulation, it's just a brick, so he's just there to stand and look cool. As is his partner, if I can get him out and get him transformed. And there's Hole Punch. Now they do have tabs where you can actually stack them onto each other, but they don't really fit well together. Like, they just stack on top of each other. It's not as creative as the Thrilling 30 version. Speaking of, let's just get the target masters compared to their Generations counterparts. As you can see, the Generations versions do have significantly more detail, but that's to be expected. But on to Scoop himself a little more. So you can see nice details. They used to be like a chromed rim around there, but it's kind of faded on mine. As you can see, mine's got a lot of rust issues. But that's what happens when you play with it as a kid and go outside into the world with this toy, like they're meant to be done with. As you can see, fresh stickers thanks to repro labels. Gotta love that. And everything looks nice. And for a quick comparison, let's bring in Generation Scoop, who surprised me by coming out at all. And yeah, as you can see, lots of differences from the new version. Yellow shovel and, a little bit more chunky build. So let's get them transformed. And this is actually very easy. First you lift the arms like this, lift out the feet, fold it down, fold up the little cockpit area, fold back the shovel. Well, you probably want to move the arms forward first, then fold in the shovel and flip out the fists. And yeah, he's done already. And he looks pretty good. Let's get a close-up here. And you can see the sticker detailing on his chest is very nice. Repro Labels did a great job of replicating it. And looking at the head, his head sculpt is very well done. It has that nice visored look. It's a yellow head on top of the orange body, so it does stand out quite a bit. And all in all, it looks great. The full body is nice. It's a well-proportioned body. And for G1, it works quite well. Articulation is very limited, just some movement in the arms. And it's really here instead of on top, so Yeah, it's a little unusual. But he can still hold his target masters. Got hole punch right there. And then we'll put Tracer in. And Tracer's rather loose barrel does hinder him a little bit, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. It's a G1 toy the joints do tend to wear sometimes. But yeah, it looks good. But let's bring in the modern scoop, and yeah, there is a significant difference here. You got a orange head, no visor, but a lot of the other details are the same, and I think it does a good job of replicating this original G1, which I really like since it was one of my first. So yeah, but in any case, Scoop's worth hunting down if you want to get some G1 toys. He's a fun little one, and he's easy to transform. Although getting him complete can be tricky since the target masters do tend to cost a little more. They're easily lost. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and goodbye out there, whatever you are.